Yo, and welcome back to Tales of Arc. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Destiny 2 Lightfall. So, we'll continue our journey after, I believe we saved this netizens, and then I believe Osiris somewhat got inkling of how to maybe control the strand with the help of Nimbus and his river of death flow thing. So they also gave us the breakdown on how light and darkness works. Light is the trope stuff. Good, life, anything physical. While darkness is, I believe, death or anything non-physical, right? Like emotions, souls, and yada yada, all that. Or Strand was soul, and Strand is the neutral of the two. It's the in between of the light and darkness. That's why Nimbus was like, oh, so it's like the river of souls, because I guess it's like the soul is in between death and life, because the light, wherever the traveler goes, it always tends to grow and not grow. What's the word? Farm? No. It promotes growth from whatever place it go. From the Fallens, they established this whole city community thing. For us, it rose. Wait, was the Golden Age before or after? Well, whatever. It did that, I believe, or was it them? I don't know. Anyways, it evolved whatever race civilization it goes to, and then darkness comes and ruins it. So, which is pretty normal because we thought we understand it. We're like darkness is evil, darkness is bad, you should never do it, which is typically true in some cases. Not in this one. If you have more than the other, it usually does not go the right way. But they're like two sides of a coin. You need balance, harmony, and then we have Strand, which is the in between, and then the casual energy, which is also a thing out there.
Upon first glance, this new power appears unstable and chaotic. But I wonder if that's based on our approach. Too much, too fast. These puka creatures are curious ones.
Puka?
They appear semi-organic, but Nimbus claims they're a form of artificial intelligence. A fascinating, albeit odd, being nonetheless. Their attraction to this paracausal power seems instinctual. They flow in and around it effortlessly, and very clingy.
Oh, that's it? Alright. So, creatures are drawn to this energy, which makes sense.
When I first realized you were from Earth, I remembered the stories. Immortal light-bearing warriors chosen by the Traveler, like figures out of myth. But what do myths care about ordinary people? I imagined warlords conquering Neomuna, gods crushing us underfoot. I was wrong. Now when I see you, I see a comrade in arms. Someone who will stand with me to defend Neomuna and its people. I see a guardian.
That's what we do. We guard. That's why it's in the name, Guardian. So I talked to... Oh, I also gotta read the comments. Some of you are upset. Oh, I gotta talk to his crotch.
I have a message here from your Vanguard's commander Zavala asking about you.
He's probably attempting to check in on my physical and psychological status.
You do that kind of thing often?
He and Saint and Ikora are concerned for my safety. As if no longer carrying the light as I did has transformed me instantly into a fragile elder.
Sounds like they care about you, old bird. It's sure rough to be stuck with supportive friends, huh?
I imagine from your perspective I must seem terribly ungrateful.
You know, When I first got the full set of mods, I was making friends with the ground every 5 minutes. Takes a second to find your balance sometimes.
To all the Cabal who still follow the Empress Keitel, stand aside before your Emperor. Whether you lay down your arms or join with my legion, you will have all the freedom of the stars until the last. Those who persist should ask yourself, why do you follow Akasha's Empress, who has turned her back on bravery and grandeur? Even when Cabal must fight, there should be magnificence. There should be glory.
Bro, shut the hell up, you walking trash can. That's the worst design I have ever seen. Alright, let's just leave that for now. And that's the interlude. People worry about Osiris, which is fair because he does not have the light. Even the game is like, where is it? No. Oh man, it's gone. Even when you hover over Osiris, it says former light bearer. But let's read some comments. So I got a comment from one of my longtime viewer, Yuki Sahashi from Downfall Part 3. The way you pronounce Caius or Calus or Calus and Kayati or Kyali, these names are so annoying. Oh well, okay. It is what it is. It's like tomato, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Rayquaza, Groudon, Groundon. It's different pronunciation. Not that I can do it. Everyone pronounce it a different way. I'm sorry if it annoys the hell out of you. It is what it is though. Hello, thanks for commenting. Oops. Oh, that's from Elden Ring. Year-kun from Downfall Part 1. To answer your question about the vault, on PC, if you are in your loadout screen and press a certain keystroke, it'll toggle the vault. Although you can only place stuff in there rather than accessing the vault in orbit where you can take place. Where the f is this button? I was using a goddamn controller. How does that make sense? Y'all even saw me use the controller, and I was panicking. I was like, what was happening? Am I deleting my guns? Like, where's the button? Where's the goddamn keystroke? There's no keystroke for a controller.
Rohan always says, battles are won with... I talked with Osiris. You know, he gives off uptight museum volunteer vibes, but he's a nice guy when you catch him one-on-one. He got me thinking, which is a compliment I can give very few people. There's a place nearby you two might find useful for your strand stuff. I'll get you the coordinates. Speaking of compliments, you never fail to amaze me, you know that? Everything that's come at us, you're just like...
He's gonna die, isn't he? I just feel it.
Suddenly, whatever's coming at us ain't
He's
coming
like
at us anymore.
the young apprentice that wants to do more, but their master or teacher keeps telling them, hey, no, slow down. And then they either die or they get their master killed, and then they learn from that, and they're like, my teacher, master was killed because of my arrogance. Now I need to get like in track or in line or whatever and do better.
And us take down Calus. By all means, let it go to your head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
That's how it feels like. Because he gives me the feeling of, don't get mad at me, I never finished watching Star Wars. He feels like the Luke. Rohan feels like Obi-Wan. And then Obi-Wan dies. And then Luke has to get better. Or in Borderlands 4, where the hell is it? Borderlands 4? No, or is it 3? Whichever one the little girl was in. And then I believe it was Maya, right? It was one of the sirens that got killed because of her apprentice. And then she has to like take up the mantle and get better, like stop all this childish shit. That's how it feels like to me. But I guess we'll see because I didn't see them in Season of the Wish, so unless they were there and I just never noticed them. You power cycle the Cloud Arc, the tech built on the Veil that keeps all Neomuna citizens linked into their virtual infrastructure. With the Cloud Arc back online, they will be able to contribute more resisting to the oh, damn, what Yugi says getting to me now. The Calus assault on their city. Your recent success with Strand has Osiris and Nimbus thinking it's worth exploring further. As another potential advantage over Calus, you're still not ready for a head-on assault, but maybe with Strand you can be. After a pleasant chat with Osiris, Nimbus was reminded of a place that you and the old bird might find useful for mastering Strand. Before they hand you the cornice, they'll take a moment to tell you just how much you amaze them. It took Rohan a while to give Nimbus their first compliment on the job. They made a promise that they'll do it differently when they took over. Yeoman might think compliment goes to your head, but Nimbus sees nothing but good in appreciating people when they deserve it. Nimbus recommends you check in with Rohan and Osiris at the Hall of Heroes before moving on the mission, the Verge. Oh, I already did, so we're good. I guess that's what the interlude for. Pulse rifle. Oh, at least these guns look somewhat different. Could have been worse. Anyway, so as you can see, I rolled Stasis. And my exotic, I rolled RNG Suros Regime, which I thought I had, but I didn't. Or maybe I did, I don't know. But I had to rebuy it in the collection tab. So I'm assuming it's still the same, where when you zoom in, it slows down and does more damage and stuff. And for Stasis, I believe I haven't used Stasis on this character. Maybe I have. But I noticed I haven't bought any of the upgrades. I guess I thought I bought it, but I mean, it was probably on my hunter. So for this, I decided, I should probably focus on survival. So I went with a bunch of frost armor and then explosion with stasis. Anyways, I don't have a lot of time, but I guess I'll see if I can make it. Learn the weight of strength together with Osiris. Oh, we're learning how to bend the neutral soul of both life and death. Anyways, I'll probably try to push to finish Lightfall these next, I don't know, week or so. See if I have time.
So, Nimbus,
since I finished Diablo.
In on where we're headed.
There's this place where Cloud Striders go. A place to be alone, meditate, pray. If the old bird's theory holds up, should be a mega source of strand there.
Let's hope it's larger than the ones you've seen thus far.
You can see them? Wait a minute. Hang on. So you've got resurrection, sweet jumps, and the ability to witness thinning in the fabric of existence. What do I gotta kill to hit one of those ghosts?
Yeah, you say that, but that's probably like the only thing we have going for us is immortality. It's also our biggest weakness, because it leads to our arrogance. And then we do shit and we're like, oh my god, we don't have our ghosts. Does this still heal? Didn't it heal or something? Deal bonus damage and has a chance to return health on kills. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, how does this work? Is it like the Red Death where it regens? Give me that stasis. Okay, give me that frost armor. Oh well, you only have one shot? Why is that a thing?
If Strand is another side of the darkness, how come we've never encountered these sources before?
Oh, it's part of the darkness? That was like neutral.
Stink cloud the veil leaves behind.
I said it's a similar type of byproduct. To use a different analogy, If we are all part of this river of souls, how do we direct the river's current?
I said we are the river. You don't direct anything. You just flow.
Yeah, so because our physical body is the life, which is the light. And then our emotion is the darkness. So then I guess the soul within us, if Destiny has a soul, because it's usually soul, mind, and body, right? So then I guess that would be the darkness ability. And everyone had it, but it was like locked away, never revealing itself into the veil came in contact, or the veil is doing something that's causing it. It's like mana, right? Or chakra, or chi, or yada yada yada, whatever power system you want to compare it to. It's there, everyone has it, but it's locked away into like something, a catalyst or something happens, and then you unlock it. Whoa! So because of the veil, maybe a reflux or a wave or of energy or something caused it to like reveal itself to us now. Or maybe it's just the landscape, or the I guess maybe Neomuna is close to the veil. Probably that's probably why, because Calus is here. And he's doing his shit with. Where am I going? Am I lost? See Strand. Okay, that's probably the right way. Wait, is it not the right way? Oh, okay. So want me parkour. Oh.
There, another strand source.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's begin.
Look within.
Effects are swarming.
Strand keyword explain. Unravel in your target, unraveling them damage steer by suspend pull and strand target to suspend them in the air, disabling. Right. I guess they want me to do something with. I forgot, how's it? The grenade in this is the grab, right? Oh man, I should stop reloading. I forgot the heals. Disable Vex barrier. Whoop. Oh, I have to pull all the way. Damn it, you and your one goddamn clip. Well, at least you put in work. Okay, so I was going the right way. I just needed to grab the ability first. Makes sense. I put my wagon before my horse. Wait, or is it the wagon after the horse? No, it's before. Look, I'm not bad. I'm bad at saying the phrases or the proverbs or whatever. Kinetic force. You and your piece of shit. Every time. I wish you auto reload. That'd make my life so much easier. Okay, I miss every single shot there. Stop that. All right, so we need 3. Oh, fuck you. My petty asshole. I also need to remember I have super fast reload. Also need to kill this guy before he becomes a threat. Who's alive? Oh. What? Oh. Oh, I hope I can finish in time, but seeing how this is pretty easy so far. Well, this feels like a training where we're like unlocking the strand. What? How did that miss? Is this where we lose the strand and we become lethargic?
We may need a breather.
Yep.
Now is the time to lean into using strand, not back away from it. You can't effectively train if you don't push past your limits.
True.
Don't burn yourself out.
That sounds like an addiction, though.
One battle. We've got a whole war to fight.
A war we cannot win without this power well in hand.
Sound like Ambessa. Okay, there's no ads over there. Didn't this thing say it makes... No, wait, no, that's a different weapon. I think that's a recurrent, concurrent impact.